All right, g'day guys, Jeremy Ward here from Oatlands Pro Shop. So today we're going to talk about hybrids and 3-irons and whether it's a good idea to have a hybrid in your bag or whether it's a good idea to have a 3-iron. Now I know and I understand a lot of people have multiple hybrids in their bags, but we often get asked the question, should I keep the 3-iron or should I change from a 3-iron to say like a hybrid? My personal opinion, and I think definitely around Oatlands Golf Club, we want to have a hybrid instead of the 3-iron. The reason for this is because we have, it's quite lush around here, it's quite green, we have elevated green, so we want to get the ball up in the air as much as possible. Very rare that we're playing like that 3-iron running shot around Oatlands Golf Club, so the hybrid's the way to go. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between hitting, say, a long iron in comparison to a hybrid, and how I think that you should play a hybrid shot in comparison to like a 3-wood or a driver. So I've got my 4-iron here and I've got my hybrid. Now, the best way for me to explain this, think about an aeroplane landing. So when we're hitting a ball with a longer iron, we want to feel like that impact zone is like the aeroplane is just coming down and it's about to land on the tarmac, okay? That's going to be our landing point. So when the club comes down and hits the ball, it's not compressing it, so we're not leaning our shaft forward with a longer iron and we're not hitting up on it. The club is just level and it's coming down like that aeroplane landing on the tarmac, okay? Now, the difference between that and a hybrid, the hybrid we want to hit like we're hitting a 3-wood or a driver, right? We want to get that, it's like that aeroplane taking off, okay? Because the purpose of this is it makes it a lot easier for us to hit the ball and we want to get it in the air as much as possible. So when we make impact with the ball with our hybrid, we want to make sure that that aeroplane, when we make impact, is taking off. So the club, as it comes down to hit the ball, is taking off into the sky. So I'm going to get rid of my 4-iron there and I'll just give you an explanation. If you bring the camera a little bit closer there, Max. So when we're hitting a hybrid, try to think about hitting a hybrid like just think of this as like a 3-wood or a driver. The ball still stays out in front of our stance, right? We're going to hit this on the up like we would with our driver or our 3-wood. And just think about that, as I said, the club head is that aeroplane. As it comes down and makes impact with the ball, we want the club face shooting to the sky. So if I do it in slow-mo there, as I come back down to the ball, and I'm just about to hit it, the ball comes, we hit it, and then we're sort of launching that thing up into the air as much as possible. The idea of this is the idea of using a hybrid is to try and get the ball in the air as much as possible. So I'll hit a shot here, give you an explanation. So I'm trying to hit up on the ball. I'm trying to get this thing to go as high as I possibly can. Okay, that club there has gone significantly higher than my 3-iron or my 4-iron would go. So if I'm playing a second shot into a par 5, or I'm playing a second shot into a par 4, this club is going to be a lot more useful. So I hope that helps. Oatlands Golf Club, definitely get yourself a hybrid. If you need any advice on that, come into the pro shop and we can help you out. Okay, thanks guys.